Gumby is returned to shelter 11 times before staff discovers he'd already found his home. The headline might be a hard one to believe. Why would someone ever bring this dog back to the shelter? He's adorable, isn't he? We love him already ourselves. However, there are some pets who simply do not adapt well to their new environments. Sometimes the owner's reasoning is understandable. Sometimes we want to wring their necks for being so short-sighted with their decision-making. If you can't take care of a dog with certain traits, that's your fault for not researching the breed first. Too many pet owners make their choices without considering the necessary facts. Gumby's story will make readers very sad. This cute dog was brought back to the shelter a number of times because his owners weren't prepared to handle his needs. When he first arrived at the Charleston Animal Society as a stray, he was able to let out a major sigh of relief. Since the shelter doesn't euthanize, he'd have the time to locate a forever home. This was easier said than done, though. The staffers who work at this location were more than happy to have him. They bonded with Gumby right away. The dog enjoyed their company, but he longed for a home that he could finally call his own. The dog was sent to 11 different homes over the course of the past few years. Each and every one of them sent him back. He was labeled as a problem child, and his chances of locating a forever home were slim to none. No one was able to handle him, and he didn't know what else to do. Gumby's issues were understandable. He wasn't lashing out at the owners. Instead, he would simply leave the houses that he'd resided in and return to the shelter himself. The owners didn't even have the chance to bring him back. Eventually, the staffers realized that he simply wanted to stay with them. They set about the task of making him comfortable and finding a permanent role for him. As it turns out, he was the perfect therapy dog for all the other fearful animals at the shelter. He also contributes blood donations on a regular basis. Staffers say that his blood has specialized healing powers. While he may have been a problematic pet, he's the perfect dog for this location. We're glad to see that he's found his true forever home. Please share this with your friends and family.